Hi, I'm Robyn, the founder of Lead Academics with IB Bites, a series of insights into language and literature analysis, not just for my IB students, but for my AP, A-level, and IGCSE students too. Today, we're analyzing characters from Alan Ayckbourn's two-act play, Absent Friends, about the impact of unresolved emotions on relationships. The extract we'll be analyzing is the opening scene of Act 1. You may want to pause your video here and have a read. The scene begins with two women, Evelyn and Diana, engaged in conversation in Diana's living room as they wait for their husbands. Our focus will be on Ayckbourn's characterization of Evelyn and Diana through three broader authorial choices: stage directions, dialogue, and nonlinear narrative. Our main focus, however, will be on how to express that analysis in writing. Let's begin with stage directions. When analyzing character through stage directions, look for language indicating appearance, tone, facial features, and body language. All four of these are present in the stage directions above, but we'll be focusing on just one of these, facial features. In expressing your analysis in writing, begin with a topic sentence as shown here. Ensure that topic sentence clearly states the focus of the paragraph. Here, the focus is Ayckbourn's stage directions, specifically facial features. Also ensure the topic sentence states your interpretation. Here, the interpretation is that stage directions reveal the character's tendency to conceal their emotions. The interpretation is also called your argument or your claim, and it requires proof from the text. Given our sentence, we'll need to prove that the character's facial features are concealing their true emotions. So let's look at how to do that with supporting evidence. In fact, you'll want to have a minimum of 2 pieces of supporting evidence. In expressing support for your interpretation, first you'll want to provide the evidence. Now, this is either quoted or paraphrased. Here, our examples are quoted. When it comes to quoting text, the best practice is to quote the word or phrase that houses the evidence and to paraphrase the rest. Next, explain how the evidence supports your interpretation. In explaining the evidence, best practice is to zoom into the evidence itself, as shown here in the first example. Notice that the explanation begins with language taken from the evidence, specifically the adverb absently. And in the second example, the explanation centers on the language from the evidence. Here, her occasional smiles. In closing the paragraph, you'll want to evaluate the topic by linking it to the writer's craft. But before we do that, please do like, comment, and share this video to help get the word out to other students who would benefit from this information. Thank you. In evaluating the topic, begin by paraphrasing it as shown here. Then, link it to one of the writer's themes, as shown here. In this case, the characters masking their true feelings is linked to societal pressures, resulting in a strained relationship. Here's the completed paragraph. Notice the structure of the paragraph. It opens with a topic that is defended by a minimum of 2 pieces of supporting evidence and closes with an evaluation of the topic. Let's take a quick look at the other 2 authorial choices, dialogue and nonlinear narrative. When analyzing character using dialogue, be sure to look for subtext, interruptions, pacing, and so on. In this extract, pacing is most evident. Specifically, the length of exchanges between Evelyn and Diana, as shown here. Diana's exchanges, marked in green, are much longer than Evelyn's exchanges, marked in purple. Here's the analysis expressed in writing. Let's break it down step by step. First, notice that the information that opens the paragraph also closes the paragraph, and that information is also linked to one of the playwright's themes. Notice also there's a minimum of 2 pieces of evidence, and that each of these is explained. Our last example in analyzing character is nonlinear narrative. Look for flashbacks, flash forwards, and other non-chronological elements, such as fragmentation, or what's also called non-continuity. Fragmentation is evident in this extract. Diana's topics switch from polite concern for Evelyn's baby to various other topics, as seen here. The various colors represent Diana's different topics, precisely 4 different topics in all. Here's the analysis expressed in writing. Notice that the topic opens and closes the paragraph, and that it is also linked to one of the playwright's themes. Note also there are at least 2 pieces of evidence, and that these are explained. In sum, in analyzing character through 3 authorial choices, we learn how the characters hiding their feelings, they do this in order to maintain social norms, and that this may set the tone for conflicts to come later in the play, perhaps leading to deeper isolations and more unresolved tensions. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more literary insights. Happy analyzing!